Yeah. Today is my 12th birthday. We're streaming really late. I don't know why. I don't even know why we were going to stream. But yeah, we're streaming really late because we were charting and trading and stuff. I have 2 losses today, and I'm not trading again. So that's that. The NQ wasn't really doing nothing much. Today's my birthday. What are you making for lunch?
Huh?
What are you making for lunch?
What are we streaming?
Yeah.
Live and direct.
Dad, what are you making for lunch?
They gave us some fresh collard next door.
Which one? There.
They grew it in their garden.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
What do you have? Ooh. Big red candle. All right, I want you to minimize this and expand this. And let's start looking at some, squeezing in. Let's see what we're looking at. We're up at the top. We've came and took the liquidity. I don't think that was the liquidity you put. You had some pretty high up liquidity.
I put this liquidity on and this liquidity, I think.
Let's see some more candles. Is there any trade option? And you don't have to take it, but there's just ideas. Like, what could you do if it inverts that?
Bounce off this fair value gap.
Which is also, what's that fair value? Okay, we just bounced off of what? Where did we show resistance at?
The buy side.
And where else is up? What else is up there? Did you notice?
Not much.
ORG. What's that ORG with that yellow line?
Opening range gap, halfway point.
Yeah. Think it's going to go down or back through there? What do you think?
I think it's going to go back through
the midpoint or the opening range.
Yes.
There's an order block. Try to squeeze that in. Go to like a 1 hour or 1 day. Let's take a look. I think that's the daily. That's the daily wick. So that's the bottom. We're kind of close to the. Where are we at? Yeah, we're close to the bottom of that wick. We've been fooling with these this week. This is what day? That big red candle is what day?
It's only Tuesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And now Friday, here we are. We've been fooling in this wick. These wicks have been being formed, but we've been coming into this wick, which is this volume imbalance / that's a real gap. We've been closing in. Now we're back up to the 75% on the daily. So go to the 1 minute squeeze it in. Let's see if there's a trade, because now we're pushing up. Probably. Yep, we're back above the halfway point, it looks like. Pull that opening range over just a little bit, maybe through all those candles, but the one it's on. Right there, just leave it right there, so we can see. Okay, it's back above. We're gonna get it closed above there. We inverted that fair value gap. It didn't come back to this one. There's a fair value gap right here that we just created and inverted with one foul swoop, and now we're pushing. That's a trade. Inverted that buy. How high do we go up? Let's see our dynamic and. Yeah, we would have only got a couple off.
2.
Oh. Yep, not quite 3. And we're coming down. So it popped up, came down, pushed to high. Is it going to support here, or was that a fake out? What do you think?
It's just chopping. That's what I think.
Ask for a VIX read. Gap. The 18 is pushing all the way.
Yeah, that's the gap.
Can you go to a 5, make the VIX a 5-minute chart so we can see more Click on it. Yeah. 5 minute. Make it a 5 minute. Yeah. Go ahead. Squeeze it in a little bit more. So we got that gap. Yep. 1888. We're well on our way to. SpaceX, Tesla is green, Microsoft is green, Amazon is green, and Apple is green. Google, Nvidia are red. AMD and SpaceX are red too. Netflix, Meta, and Palantir are all green. It's still showing resistance at that opening range.
It looks real choppy. That's why I'm not getting in.
Did you tell them? Did you tell what this? Any significance about this particular day?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Because it is a significant day. My young Padawan, who's getting older.
12 years old. Yay.
12 years young. Hooray. Let's try and cut some sarcasm on the stream right now. How you feeling? We had a bike ride. Why not? Shoulders tired, back hurt and stuff from the bike. What doesn't feel good? Those 2 L's? For real? How do you let those get you when you see packs, lose?
Mm-hmm.
Lo-fi.
Because deep down, Pax is upset. Because look, Pax lost money. That's not making it any better. And I just want to go upstairs and do something besides this right now. I don't know why.
Because you don't want to deal with birthdays. I wonder if they're gonna
lose it on my birthday.
I wonder if they're gonna we gotta do like a lo-fi because I don't have the sound. We gotta do like the what do they call that?
Musical.
Dubstep remix.
Where's the voices? What is this? Why are you putting this on?
Because I think they're gonna. I don't know if we can do the copyright for that other song.
But a lot of people play music videos on their videos.
But I think YouTube kind of scours it and it'll do something with you. I think a couple of my videos got put down because we were playing like Lil Weezy or this or that. Nip. But yeah, DJs just play the tracks, right?
Yeah.
So what do you want to do for your birthday, man? Here's what I'll say on this stream. This is what you did after you took a bike ride, like an hour-long bike ride.
Yeah, but what about the bagel and hot chocolate?
Yeah. Mommy, come on. I asked her for some time. Come on, Mommy. We're playing restaurant.
You can go meet the neighbor.
Mommy's your partner?
Yeah.
And y'all are playing a restaurant?
Yeah.
Are you playing a
Go
restaurant
see if
for
she's
real?
still out there, right? See if she is.
She's not. I just want to know. I wouldn't know. She's not with me.
So this is what we did today. We did a 5:30 wake up call by Isaac. He actually woke me up
Actually,
at 5:15.
But then he went back to sleep.
Because we had a 5:30 date that I didn't want to miss, and I wanted to be well rested for it. So I took my 15 more minutes.
And I just lay down with my eyes open.
Good. And mommy keeps putting her big old bum bum in our live.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's okay. It's not for children anyway. I will knock if I didn't lift me. We can take garbage out, son. That's not funny. This is what you did, and every year and every time we do this stuff, it's not just on your birthday. I'm like, you lost 2 trades with a stop loss in place that still solidified your bag where you're like, hey, I lost enough. I'm above 50K in my 50K account. I'm in the profit. So you have to look at the bigger picture, and I know it's hard. I've been on a little bit of I've been hitting, and I got stopped out today in profit. But I've been hitting some profitable ones too. Look at price. They're pushing up. Okay, we're on the wrong one. Why are you streaming this one? That's not the right one.
We weren't streaming this one the whole time.
Okay, when did you switch to that?
Because I was streaming a tab. I was streaming this tab. And I just noticed that. So I hit entire screen that didn't.
Want to do that one. Okay, the price is pushing. That's a 1 minute chart. But this is what you're doing. You've charted the end dog. Yesterday you charted the end wog and multiple end dogs. But today on your birthday you charted end dogs on the ES and the NQ, and you traded the NQ in a paper trading account with stop losses and take profits in place, basically with risk managed, and you manage your risk. You have to think about how old you are, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Who did I share that with? And they were like, yo, how old is he? What did I tell you?
I don't remember you telling me nothing.
But I was somewhere and who did I tell you I told this? Carter? Did I see Carter while you were? No, Carter knows. And they were like, what kid is doing that? And I told you.
When was this?
Zaire.
Oh, yeah.
Zaire said it. Because I look at him like a kid. But he was like, what? Oh, when you were live streaming that day, we were on the road. I showed him. And he glanced at me. He was like, yo, what the fuck? He was like, what kid is doing that? Because if you look at yourself, you're upset. Put your feet on the ground because you're feeling like a kid and you're over here acting like a kid too, which is great because you're also acting like Pax and TBM and Tanya Trades and all the rest of the ICT community and other the trading community. You're sitting here, you know what's going on with these. You know more about what's going on with these than a lot of people who are adults. Definitely in your circle. You could teach a lot of adults in your circle about this. And I don't want you to miss that. And I don't want you to try and stay away from this because you are being successful. You're 12 years old today. You're brand new 12. You're not even a teenager yet. And you know what the ES is. You know the ESU, it has different contracts, one for each quarter of the year. We just came up for the ESM where we on the ESU. By the time you're an adult, you're going to know those four quarters and what letter. It's the same letter every year. So thus far, you know what liquidity is. You know what buy side, sell side is. You know you're going to know what the opening range gap is. The opening range rotations are. You just know so much, man. You know what SIBIs are and BISIs. So you cannot be sad and want to get away from this because you feel bad about being successful. And I want to tell you, it means a lot to me that you're here because I know you don't have to be. I know I highly, highly influenced you to be here by telling you have to, but you could do a lot more kicking and screaming than you do. and you just been able to do this. Sometimes you remind me to do it. You're okay with doing the exercise piece in the morning that makes us a little bit more alive when we're here. Because it was your birthday, we still didn't do as much prepping, but next week, I'm sure you're going to be ready to get back into this trading, right?
Mhm.
And you have the weekend where you can play and do your $25 gift card and all of that. Don't do this. So I want to say this is amazing. You know, given what I know about 12-year-olds and when I was 12, what I was doing on a summer. Isaac reads books and trades indices, and he studies charting, and he plays his PS5, and he plays basketball, and he has a trade plan that he's sharing with me. So let's do a little bit more charting at least till 30.
Okay. I'm probably gonna call it at 30.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stay here till 10. I mean till 11. But you can call it and get with your mom if that's what you so choose. But there's gonna be a point when you can't get up, and you're gonna be like, "Shit, I'm here till at least 11 with you, pops. I might keep it going after you leave, but you might not. You might be in and out. We might do the AM session, or you might trade the Asia session at 8 p.m. at night. That's an option. So as of right now, let's just go, and I'm gonna give you a couple of quick pop quizzes. Number one, you can pull up your charts. Let's do that first, because these are my charting, which has way too much stuff, but I'm still learning. But we're gonna watch on Isaac's charts. Go to your NQ and just have the NQ up here live and direct.
15 minutes.
1 minute. We're trading.
You're trading.
Well, we're charting. Neither one of us are trading. Well, I do want to say I know I hollered at you today for what did I holler at you today for? Something, right?
Probably.
Don't say that.
What?
Do you remember if I hollered at you or not? What did I do with you today? Some good stuff?
You rode our bike.
Look at
We got home.
Look at the camera while you're doing it. Sit up.
We rode our bike. We got home.
We woke up. You woke us up. I asked for my
up.
15 minutes. You gave it to me gracefully. We got up at 5:30. We did a founder. We went on like, did you have a good time with me this morning? What was the funnest part?
Waking up before you.
I don't get that, but great. Do it every day. Wake up before me every day at 5:15. What's next? What about the bike ride? I like blowing in the wind. That was cool that we were like flying down the hills. You had no brakes. You were riding real reckless. Like half of a back brake. And we're like going through the hills of Rockwood. What else did you do?
When we got home, when we were down.
Did you enjoy the riding like that?
I like riding my bike, just not at 5:30.
For real, you didn't like riding this morning?
7:30 earliest.
I might take a noon nap if I don't have anything to do at the warehouse. Presses before we get you to your birthday activities. But what else? We sat and talked with your mom. I hollered at you about something, but I did put both bikes away. But you got to get your bike back up. Let's try not to forget your bike. Let's take it to get them brakes like that, because I don't want you riding without your brakes. But anything else?
But you yelled at me a lot yesterday. I know that.
For what particularly? The warehouse?
For not blowing up the tires.
Yeah, you forgot that. And then I remember we were doing something. You were like, "I messed up," and I was like, "Damn, I messed up." But you kind of did.
I was at Sky's house. You yelled at me for that.
Yeah, you should have let me know about that, but I shouldn't have yelled at you. And you dropped when we were trying to wrap that glass with saran wrap. I was kind of frustrated.
Yeah.
And that's when you're like, "I messed up. I don't want to do it." And I was like, But the point is, I don't want you to cry. I know you get emotional, but I know I can influence that, and I need to treat you better with my words because I feel like I treat you really good with the stock market and making you do things like work out, do founders, push ups, pull ups, oil pulling, flossing, brushing
Riding
your
bikes
teeth.
with no hands.
Yeah, you kind of sucked at that. I thought you were better than that.
I was. You saw me doing it.
Way back, right?
Yeah.
What happened? You just lost that skill?
No, but you saw me doing it today too.
Today you almost wiped out multiple times.
No, but one time I did it for like a minute straight without falling.
Okay, we are getting. I like the vibe. I love talking to you and smiling with you. But can we smile about this? A couple more minutes.
10:30.
I know. Give me a little. Where is it going and why? This is
It's
your chart. What did you
going-
have charted? So you do
It's
stuff
going
like
down. I mean, it's going up because the VIX
this. You do
fill a gap
little
that
stuff
I think.
like this. Look how it did. It closed above, and now what's it doing?
The chopping.
Kind of bounced it. It popped up above, and now it came back down to revisit this. You think it's going to come up to here,
Yes.
or you think it's going to come back down to the
I think
first
it's gonna come up.
presentation?
Because the VIX still needs to fill the gap.
VIX does, but it needs to pop up to these gaps now.
But I think it's gonna do that. I think the VIX is gonna fill the gap and the IQ is gonna go up.
If the VIX goes up, we're coming down to your liquidity. You didn't put your liquidities on here, and I told you to do that too.
Right there, that liquidity.
What is this?
That's the midway point of it. I don't know what that is. I put my sell side on there.
What year is this? Thursday.
Thursday, June 26th.
And what time?
Thursday, June 25th, actually.
What is this for? This is like, let's just delete that for now, I guess. Okay, so yeah, this liquidity here is what I'm looking at. I think it's coming back down, bro.
I don't, honestly.
You have your liquidity up here. And I added that and I added this one that it took because you had this one up here. This was the liquidity you put on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the one, but just talk a little bit and then you could give your birthday wishes and walk on and get ready for your festivities. Because we're back under. Why do you think it's going up?
Because the VIX still needs to fill a gap to the downside.
Where's your 11 o'clock line? Did you have it on there?
Yeah.
Put your 11 o'clock line on there.
I thought it was 11:30.
No, 10 to 11 silver bullet out. We're back under the midpoint.
Yeah, I think it needs to fill that gap, but I don't think it's going to go up to fill them gaps. So, I think it might do that later tonight. We might fill the gaps up there later tonight.
So, just to be clear, you're thinking for this session,
The NQ's going down.
the NQ is going to go up as the VIX crushes.
Yeah, and
down.
then maybe later.
Give me a reading on the Mag 7 and the VIX.
Is SpaceX a part of the Mag 7?
No, neither is Netflix.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the 7 are up, and 2 of the 7 are down.
So it's a mixed bag.
I mean, 5 to 7 isn't really that mixed.
What's the VIX? Is the VIX green on the day or red on the day?
The VIX is green. But the VIX is actually, it's going good down because this morning it was up 6%. Now it's only up 1%. So today it went down 5%.
That's a good observation. That's where even you and me are learning, and that's like, bro, I gotta high five you for that because
What?
the VIX is down. The VIX is green, but but it's down like 5%. It's only up. It's
Yeah.
only green 1%. It was up 6% on the day. So it dropped 5% to be at 1%. So it looks green, but you're aware, like, I think it's still going to be crushing and price is going to run up on the indexes because the VIX, even though it's green, it's down,
5%,
which is significant for the VIX. And significant for anything to drop 5% in a day. So,
but it went up 6% in a day too.
Put your feet on the floor when you're talking and doing this stuff. So it went up 6%, but it gave most of it back.
Yeah.
So you're like, it could easily give another 1 or 3% back and turn red, 2%, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's little stuff like that, man, is like, that's why.
Did you just fart?
No.
Okay.
But anything else you want to say before you go start your birthday? Because and that's what I think. I think you're gonna enjoy your birthday more because you put in some work today. Does your body feel like my body feels? Them pull-ups, them legs.
My fingers are still.
Yeah. But do you feel it in your legs or not?
Definitely.
You feel it in your back? Yeah. Like, now enjoy your day, bro. Right? And remember that next year on your birthday, let's get up at 4:30 and put in that work, and then go play.
Are we seeing Pop-Up later?
He's not gonna be. They're going to a show. Tell him to enjoy his concert, and you'll see him next time.
Thank you. Come and enjoy your concert.
I'll see you soon. You got grandparents who love you, parents who love you, aunts who love you, uncles who love you, cousins who love you, friends who fool with you. So you got to remember, man, you got to put in your work.
One of my friends texted me at 4:55 this morning.
What'd he say?
Said happy birthday.
Tell him thanks and try not to be on your phone much. Go ahead and see what your mom got for you. And if y'all had a bagel for me, I'll enjoy one while I'm down here. Or if you're doing it at 11, I'll be up at 11.
Yeah, I'll bring you down a bagel.
That's none of your business. All right. So I just want to keep watching just a little bit longer. And I'm going to get out of here at 11 for my little guy. My big guy. Spend some quality time because that's what it's about. Being patient and allowing clear scene A+ setups. We took some longs today after we had shorts in place down here. Broke to the up. We took longs. And let me get back to my charts. So the ES is up. What are these 15 handle rotations? 81 to 96. 15 handle rotations. We went up 1, 2, 3, not quite 4 rotations from the opening range. Pax's 30-second opening range. Pushed up. Oh, we were well above the midpoint of this opening range gap. We should have done it. So we resisted off the top level of this. We resisted off kind of like probably the 0.75 level of this. But you see on the ES, we got further into the opening range, but we haven't busted out the top of either. So resisted off of this end dog from last night. Where's the end dog on here? Okay. Gotta give thanks for life, opportunity. So we gave all this back. We closed below that. What we get? Deliver. I don't know what the time was. And here we go, back down to the midpoint of the opening range. Let's see what it does here towards the bottom. Back into here. This is like a trade I like. It pushes up, drifts back down, makes this low here under the opening range. And I would bet that like if it came back down to there after it pushed up back to the opening range, if it comes back to this low, it's going to go lower. At least give me 10 points. 31 to 21 is just right there. And it did. It pushed and gave it. Let's look at a 15-second chart right there, starting at the 1035 candle. 1035 candle. So like right here, we came down, and when we came in here, we popped down. From there, so we got in at 31. We came down to 15, which I would have been 10 handles in the. If we got in at 30, 15, then it would have stopped me out and then continued down. I would have got the 10 handles, so that would have been a great trade. But here's something else setting up. It's supporting off of here on the 15-second. Once again, if we come back down through here, but that's looking bullish because it came back right here to sell side. Support, resistance turns to support right here. And then we got some action there. VIX is pushing down. It filled a gap, the first gap. So Isaac it went up to fill a small gap before it continued down. But that might have been it. But now let's see how it works in these fair value gaps right here. We got this fair value gap. Let's make it a true. What is this? SIBI, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. These two right here. Oh, my magnet. We just made a weak magnet. We don't need it so strong. That's nice. Into the green one. So like if we come down to here again, I would say it's gonna sell after this candle closes, of course. Like now. Candle's closing, you put a sell right here. If it comes down to here, it popped up above. This is bullish. So you can go here, let's see. 96 in. 96. Stopped out. Yeah. So it doesn't always work that way, and I gotta figure out some better parameters for my trades, but it's cool, man. Cool. There we go. And that's one thing I'm noticing. Like it'll come. Let's go to the 15-second. It'll come. But when it comes that next time, 96, 82, stopped out. Yep, just a little bit. Back into here. Really, I should take it here. VIX is green. That gap is closed. Yeah, the VIX about to push up on us. Popped up. VIX is crushing, but the VIX is gonna turn here. That did not close above here. That did not close above. We're still in these. Yep, that's a big wick. That's even stronger in my opinion. But it's just not an A+. But I like the way that looks to go down. Came back up, took that whole wick back into that 1 minute fair value gap. Yeah, it's getting stronger to me for the downside. We're under the opening range, midpoint. I don't think it's bouncing up out of here just yet. Like the halfway point between here and here. I wonder where that is. Right there at that. So we went down below the quarter, popped back up. Now we closed above there. VIX is crushing. And we don't have a thing. We do have a volume imbalance and a gap up at 20 and a gap down at 18.88 into that second one. Yeah, it can go either way. Definitely want to see what this does. No, we didn't get it close above. That's more bearish. You could even go up a little bit, like bam, and take that as an exit. Here we go. It's either gonna go down or up. The 950 macro, 1050 macro now. Relative equal lows below right here. That's where I initially bought. Now there's relative equal lows there to sell. VIX is trying to push up. VIX is holding on. Resisting off of that rotation, yes. 492. We're just below that opening range midpoint. So that's the blow. Look at that. Got another fair value gap. Now I do it. All the way up into there. Yep. Into this fair value gap. We're in the macro. And lower. Hasn't taken that out. It's coming back down here for sure. How's it gonna get there is the question. We're in the macro, so it should go ahead and open up and move. If it respects this, if it leaves this intact, this is my play. Everything is looking green. VIX is crushing. Three, Google, Tesla. No, Google and Nvidia are the only two red. Okay. The chop is choppy. Come here, Come here, Isaac! Come here. Deuce, I hear you cannot cry in a game. Go ahead up, Deuce. I got him down here with me now. He's not gonna do anything else to you right now.
You told me very good, and I defined him, and he was lying a lot of times.
Were you doing your best, I with trying not to have him holler while I'm working, and while your mom literally is telling you no playing that while daddy's working, which I heard her tell you, or you like you don't care what she says right now. You just want to do what you want to
play upstairs. And
right.
Said, yeah.
And were you doing your best for like maybe helping him not come down and holler and cry? Were you doing your best?
Yes.
Okay.
I was telling him where I was. I was like,
why do I hear your mom telling you repeatedly, Isaac, and show him where you are? Isaac, stop that. Why is she saying all that?
Juice was screaming. And I was literally telling Luce where I was. I kept saying, I'm in the closet, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. And Mommy's telling me to tell him where I am, and he's not. He didn't even open the closet.
Right, you couldn't open it and be like, yo, I'm just here. This is a better option for you.
No,
Right, I get it. It's cool. I get it, yo. I don't think this is it because it's chopping. Ikes is down. Try to take these up for me too. When you go ahead and take those up. Thanks. It's definitely chopped. 1101. Took that liquidity a tiny bit. It's gonna want to come back. This is the resistance turn to support. And I need to exit out of this because it's 11 now. And it's birthday time. Let's just see where it goes. Right there would be the ideal where you take the 3 off when it hits that little liquidity that's at the relative equal lows. Just want to see where it is. And my trading, this is just experience. These aren't my total way. It's where I'm at. Looking forward to continuing to just watch price move, chop, and continue to enjoy life with the family. And this isn't nothing you really want to get caught up in trading, to be honest. Like, not really going nowhere. What is this? Let's just call it like here from where I got in. 454. 454, 500 handles. Is that 586? Even if we kind of shrugged it into 559. Yeah. $490. Yeah, that's a 50 handle kind of range. It's been at the top and bottom of it. Now I could see it swiping through there. That's the one there. $11.05. Boop. Boop. Stop. It's just at the bottom of the fucking range here now. Damn it. Damn. In there too long. It's at the bottom of the range. It was at the bottom of the range, and it's after 11. Real life. I can't believe I did that. Trying to get what? VIX is down, but it's green. The thing is right there. We're supporting them, but it's not a, it's choppy, even though we're still under the midpoint of the opening range over here. It's just got some stuff, like it has some liquidity right there. Google is still red. Nvidia is still red. Things are kind of trying to turn around. Oh 09, the macro is about to be over. At 15 seconds. Okay, so now let's see if this makes a higher low, a lower high. A 72. Has to kind of like blow off that top down there. We'll come into this fair value gap. Good. Let's see what it's gonna do. Good. VIX is pushing green. Pulling back slightly. These 4 contracts now. Didn't drop enough. It took that liquidity. Is it going to keep going? I like it. I like the way it's moving. Not being too quick. It's playing around in there. Closed right at it. Okay. And it already did back and forth up there, so there's no need to go back. Even right there. We got one left. VIX is pushing up. Do now. VIX has to push a little bit more. Cool. $71. Yeah. Okay, so those 2 trades canceled each other out. That would have been a full. Yeah, that would have been the full right there. But playing with that last one, couldn't leave it. 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. Full move. VIX gapped up. Now it's going to play. And we're going to be through there. Yep. I'll take it. Yeah, let's get up out of here. I get more confluence as I feel. And just keep learning and growing. I'm on to something, and I'm going to keep studying and learning and growing. Happy birthday, I. And we're out.